today I'm doing the Back to Homeschool Mom Tag. Hey everybody, it's Julie from A Beautiful Horizon, and today I'm doing the Back to Homeschool Mom Tag. I was tagged by Julie from Mama to 4, and this was created by Michelle from A Common Life and Jerry at Boy Boss Mama. So I will link all of them in the description box, as well as the playlist for all the moms who have completed this tag. And I am going to tag Nikki Schumacher, Ashley from Grace and Grit. I don't think you know who I am, but I just found your channel through the Homeschool Mom unboxing, and I thought it was really cool, and now I want to pick up some weights. And also Elizabeth from 4-8 Focused. She's my Instagram friend who just started a YouTube channel, and she's into fitness too, so you guys should check her out because she's also a homeschool mama as well. So the first question, and I will leave these questions in the description box. If I didn't tag you but you want to do this, feel free to grab the questions there and join the playlist, and yeah, let me know so I can watch your video. So number 1 was, when do you start your year, or do you homeschool year round? And we don't really homeschool year round. We kind of take a break, but I think, like, especially this year, we started a little sooner than the public schools did, because I wanted to have more time throughout the year to take days off to do other things and still be able to get our curriculum accomplished by the end of the year. So kind of in between, we kind of feathered in this year. So we started teaching textbooks first because my son was really excited about using the computer, and so we started that probably the beginning of August, and then we kind of started doing his phonics reading again a little bit. Yes, my son likes to play with my hair. And then I was like, well, what the heck, we're already doing half. We might as well just start our unit study. So that's kind of how that worked. And then, what are our traditions? And suddenly I feel like this is the mom confessions tag, because I don't feel like I've been very good about traditions this year, and so I would like to do that better next year. I should like take a picture of my kids and everything this year. Do you ever feel like you're just in the midst of everything and you kind of are spinning around and you didn't really think about making them all take a picture on the first day of school? I guess it's because we feathered in instead of like having a specific start date that I don't feel like we really did anything traditions wise, but that would be fun to do. You know, we could do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna take pictures of my kids. What do you look forward to the most about a new year? This year? I think just the curriculum is super fun, and I'm glad that my son likes his math now, and I'm enjoying our unit studies. And favorite part of back to school planning, yeah, figuring out all the curriculum is really fun for me. I'm looking into starting a grammar program with my son once he's done with his phonics books, which he should be done with his phonics books in just like a couple or maybe a few weeks, and then we'll be starting a grammar book too. And then, am I an early bird or last minute shopper? I would say that for curriculum, I'm an early bird shopper, but for like school supplies and stuff, I don't tend to rush out when all the sales are on. I kind of just get things as I need them. I feel like if I bought stuff when the sales were on, I would buy more than I needed, just kind of knowing myself. So maybe next year it'll be different, maybe when I have more than one kid it'll be different, and I'll make a list and buy a bunch of stuff when the sales are on. But right now I just kind of buy things as I find that I need them, and I feel like I save more money that way than buying things on sale when maybe I don't need them yet. What is my favorite find or deal? And I wrote my mom. I just shared a video where my mom answered a couple of questions about homeschooling, because she homeschooled me and my 3 siblings. And so for me, the best deals that I've gotten are, hey mom, what you got? She's the one who started me out with the unit studies curriculum that I'm currently using. She had the first book, so I used hers, and then I purchased the second and third, and then next year I'll purchase the fourth. And also the library. We love going to the library. We haven't gone yet this year because we're finishing up his phonics books, but once he's done with his phonics books, I'd like to start on a grammar book and then start getting readers from the library that are suggested by my unit studies curriculum to go along with what we're learning in our unit studies book. And then what kind of plan, like how do I write everything down as far as planner or a book or DIY? And I mentioned that I'm kind of like a minimalist when it comes to homeschooling, and literally this is my planner. It's just a calendar sheet that I print out. I can leave the link below if you guys are interested in just printing out a calendar sheet. But I think that once I have more than one kid, I'll need to have a better planning system. But for now, that's what I've used for kindergarten, first grade, second grade, and this is third grade. I think I used it for kindergarten. Anyways, it works for me. But I have heard of people using the Happy Planner, and I think that since I have 3 kids and there's like 3 sections in the Happy Planner, I might do that once I have all 3 of them in school. And I still have, my daughter will probably start next year, and then my other little one is a couple years behind that, or maybe 1 year behind that. We'll see how he does. So yeah, probably a couple years. So once I have all 3 of them, then I would like to use maybe the teacher Happy Planner. I'm not sure how much that applies to homeschool teachers and how much is more set for like big groups. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that. Then how do you make time to plan and organize? Bedtime. That's when I really focus, or just, you know, just Googling curriculum and stuff. I just do that whenever. It's not something that I have to really focus a whole ton on. Just kind of doing that while they're playing. But if it's something where I really need to focus, then I do it after bedtime when I can sit down and really make sure I have all my ducks in a row. And what did you do last year that you won't do this year? I think there's one thing that I would like to do, but I'm not sure that I can really do it this year yet, and that's more projects with my kids. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. They're 22 months apart, and there's just been a lot of time in the past couple of years where there's just a lot going on with 2 little ones, and I haven't been able to do a whole lot of, you know, science experiments and, you know, big creative projects and arts, you know, huge things in art and crafts and stuff. So I would like to do that. My son is now 2, my youngest son is now 2, and so he's still in that search and destroy phase. And so I don't know if it's quite going to be this year or maybe during his nap times. I would like to do more projects and that sort of thing. Also maybe some extracurricular activities. But again, I'm just trying to give myself grace, and I know that in a couple of years, we're gonna be able to do a lot more of that kind of stuff. Right now with a 2-year-old, it's still kinda, you know, kind of rough to do big deals. So that's something that I would like to get into, but I'm not sure that this year is quite there yet, so we'll see. And then number 10, one word to describe your attitude toward this year. I was gonna say excited, but then I decided to say grace. Because I love our curriculum and I love learning with my son, and the other 2 love learning, you know, along with him and with me learning with him. But when it comes down to it, it's more important for me to work on their character and all that than have every single T crossed and I dotted. So yes, I want to get through everything, but if we need to take a 10-minute break in between subjects, you know, and just kind of regroup and recoup, then I want to do that, and I want to focus on my patience with them, and love and joy and peace and kindness and faithfulness, gentleness and self-control, and make sure that I'm not driving too hard, but yet I'm also expecting excellence. So I don't know how you wrap all that up in word, but I would say grace, grace but excellence. So that's it. Those are my 10 questions. I would love to hear your answers to the questions. So let me know in the comments if you completed this video, or if you like this video, or if you have any questions about homeschooling. I make content about homeschooling, homemaking, organization and cleaning, food recipes and stuff, fun stuff like that. So if that sounds fun to you, then I would love to have you subscribe, and I hope you have a great day. God bless.